Good morning, Darmaine here. Yes, I'm in my car, trapped in my car. How's everyone this morning? I am gobsmacked because I came out to do my morning jog and the rain has just started chucking it down. So I'm sitting here in the car wondering, should I stay? Should I go? I've got a hoodie here that I can put up on my head and I just really want to go for a jog. So my aim is to have a quick sprint just to get my body shaken up and, get movement going, because that's part of the success plans and strategies, isn't it? So, hello everyone for joining. Good morning, good morning. It's a grey, windy, wet day in the UK. That just about sums it up in the middle of August. We are heading up to the bank holiday and goodness knows what the weather's going to be like. Anybody here from the UK? Anybody going to Notting Hill Carnival? Anybody interested in those types of things? Let me know. Today I'm part of the 10 Scopes 10-day challenge, and I'm doing two challenges at once. I'm doing this challenge and I'm also doing a challenge where I do some exercise every day. And part of that exercise is coming out to do a jog in my local park for at least 20 minutes to 30 minutes because it just helps me. So as part of the first challenge, which is this, today I want to speak about your comfort zone and why your comfort zone is not a safe place to be, and why some of us, have problems getting out of our comfort zone. So, and even as I'm trying to speak about this today, I myself was challenged about it because coming to jog in the park is me stepping out of my comfort zone. Doing these periscopes is me stepping out of my comfort zone because while I'm a very chatty person in real life, I'm clueless when it comes to videos and making videos and all that stuff because there's no engagement, there's no feedback. So if you are there, just tap the screen and put some hearts on there and just let me know that you are there. If you're watching the replay, you can do the same as well. So comfort zone. What is your comfort zone? And for those of us who are doing this challenge, and I'm really speaking to you also, that whenever you make a big decision for yourself, whenever you're about to do something new in your life, and especially for those of us who've got the big dreams and we're ready to work on them, we're ready to say, okay, this is it. By the end of this year, I'm going to make sure that I've achieved X, Y, and Z. Once you've done that and you've put it out there, you're going to find certain things start to happen because up until that point, you've stayed in a comfortable place where you know everything that's going to happen. You know the routine. You know what the expected outcomes are going to be. That's why it's comfortable. That's why it's called your comfort zone. And you know that, who you can rely on. You know who you can expect to turn up. You know who's going to be the naysayers in that arrangement. You know everything about it. And that's why it's comfortable. So think about it. Think about your comfort zone. Think about everything in your life that keeps you comfortable. And why is it that as soon as you're about to make your major decisions and do your big challenges, all of a sudden you feel like a fish out of water? You feel like, you haven't got a clue as to what you're doing and what's going on. Does anybody feel like that? Has anybody had that happen to them? And I especially find that with my clients who are, professional women, professional people, and, oh, it's the back of the car, professional people, and we have skills in certain areas and we're very powerful, we're very strong in the areas that we're strong in. But then as soon as we come to do a challenge, all of a sudden we feel like children again. We feel like, we just don't know what we're doing. We feel foolish even. And then you start to berate yourself. But what I'm hoping to say to you today is don't berate yourself. Look at it and understand that this is happening because I'm stepping out of my comfortable place. I'm stepping out of the place where I know exactly and where I'm in control, and I'm stepping into something new and I'm creating something new. So in doing that, you have to understand that your mind is going to try and keep you safe, because your mind and all the thoughts that you have so far have no experience of this new thing that you're going to do. Your subconscious has no experience of it. So fear rises up and you think, oh my goodness, how can I keep this person safe? That's what, fear is trying to do at this time. And, is trying to say to you, well, don't do that because you haven't got the skills. Don't do that because you're not good enough. Don't do that because you're too big to do that type of thing. All the different reasons to stay in your comfort zone start rising up and they become our excuses for not doing it. So again, this morning, even as I've come out to jog and I'm saying, oh, I can't go jogging because it's raining. Well, I've got a hoodie on, I can put it on. So I've come to the park now. I've taken one small step out of my comfort zone and I've come to the park. So I'm at the park now and I'm saying, oh no, the rain's falling even heavier, which it is. So in doing that, as I'm sitting here, as I'm sitting here, I see a lovely elderly couple walking by, and I see them every morning that I come out. And the woman has an umbrella, the man has his hoodie up, and they're walking along quite chirpily. So that's a message to me to say, if they can do it, I definitely can. So that just chucked that excuse out the water. So likewise for you, I'm saying to you, look at all the excuses that are coming up and recognize that they're just trying to keep you safe. It's a natural thing. If you have a child and your child is going to do something dangerous, you pull them back and you keep them safe because you have knowledge of what's about to happen. But in our situation and stepping outside of our comfort zone, we have no knowledge of, what's going to be happening and how it's going to work out for us. So the excuses start rising up and we start to believe them. So what I'm saying to you is, when this is happening in your life, the one way to overcome it is to write in a journal. Write in a journal all the experiences that you're having, and realize that it's not going to hold you back. Find ways to understand that it cannot and should not hold you back from doing what you want to do. Also, do one small thing. Don't try and do the whole huge thing, because even now in doing the scope, I haven't made it perfect. I haven't got a big old script. I haven't, put a whole lot of makeup on and everything else. I've just come out here and being real to share my heart with you. And so that's all I've done. And in doing so, I know I'm going to get better and better and better. And I'm going to get more confident. And I'm going to learn how to speak to people and interact with people. So again, if you're there, just tap some hearts and show some love as we go through. So do something small. Just do one small thing. As I did this morning, I came to the park and that was my small step. My next small step is I'm going to do a quick sprint, a 10-minute sprint around at a faster pace than I normally do. And that'll be my second step. So, and then I haven't died. I've survived. So, that comfort zone barrier is broken down again because I'm understanding that I can do this by taking these small steps. So I just want to share that with you, to recognize that there is going to be a whole lot of distractions coming up, a whole lot of drama is going to start coming into your life as soon as you begin to step out of your comfort zone and enter into what Gay Hendricks calls in the book The Big Leap. He calls it your zone of genius. You're stepping into a zone of genius in your life, and things are going to happen that you just think, whoa, where did that come from? How come that's happening? But you have to be very focused and understand why it's happening and not allow it to distract you more than necessary. Of course, you deal with them, but don't let it stop you from doing what you have to do. So that's the first thing. Recognize the distractions, recognize the excuses. Look, that couple are passing by again, so that's telling me get out the car and get on with my jogging. And I will. And the ways to overcome it, do one small thing. Imperfect action is better than no action. And we're all here to support each other and ensure that, we can all hold hands, as it were. And I'm holding your hand to take that small action, as it were, today in something that you want to do. And journal, write about it, really see it out in writing. Who am I as I'm going through this process? You're about to create something new and you need to step out of your comfort zone to do it. So those are my few words for today. I hope you have a great and fabulous day. I'm about to step out my comfort zone, step out this car. If you can see the rain out there, people passing by. So if they can do it, I can do it. So off I go. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye.